In Jersey, Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the flesh of sturgeon. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the wood products. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the turkey hen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the hay. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the tar paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the duck. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the bread and butter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the olive. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the vegetable marrow. Per 1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the eggplant. Per 1 trillion, USA, per 1 ton. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the jewelry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the coins. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the order. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the badge of rank. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Visit our website, World Wide Web, where Grzybowski Sintels LV. Per stone, $1 billion. Thinses per year of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. In Jersey, Coca-Cola, the best American product. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the decoration. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the dried milk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the plutonium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the seasonal medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the radio medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the powder meat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the powder fruit. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the powder vegetable. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of a 50,000 ton of the dry gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the liquid gas. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the clover tea. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of the pink food. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the salt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the paper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the method. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the titanium. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the cream. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the pastry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year of 50,000 ton of the sanitary engineering. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Thinses per year 50,000 ton of the super-light bitumen. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the anti-marijuana. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the margarine. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the anti-crack medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year, 50,000 tons of the diesel oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year of the 50,000 tons of the glue. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the river water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the lake water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the seaweed. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the moss. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the microbe. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the horsetail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the casino counter. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the casino fish. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the brick. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the sleeper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the rail. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Per stone, $1 billion. Visit our website, World Wide Web, Zubovsky Synthos LV. Enjoy the Coca-Cola, one of the best American products. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the tile. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Guinea fowl. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the duck. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the tomcat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the cow. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the goat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the elk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the super light steel. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the wild boar. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the fur-bearing animal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the sport kid. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the malt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the kvass. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the aviation benzene. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the medical poison. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the sand. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the hair. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the cotton. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the buckwheat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the combustible spale. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the cutlet. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Census per year 50,000 tons of the yellow gas. from FACO. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the red gas from oil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the black gas from coal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the green gas from wood. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the blue gas natural. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the violet gas from agriculture. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the dark blue gas from water plant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA. Fences per year, 50,000 ton of the orange gas from space. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion USA.